Once the patterns of Dawn Staley's coaching philosophy come into focus, the possibility of Alicia Tournebize making her South Carolina debut against Georgia feels less like coincidence and more like design. Staley has built her program on intention, not impulse. She does not deploy players to satisfy external noise or reward impatience. Every new face in the rotation arrives at a moment that serves both the individual and the larger structure of the team. In that context, Georgia presents an ideal setting for a calculated introduction rather than a trial by fire. The matchup offers a balance that aligns with how Staley prefers to unveil developing contributors. Georgia plays with physicality, which provides a meaningful test, but it does not overwhelm opponents with relentless speed or guard-heavy chaos. For a forward still adapting to Southeastern Conference tempo, spacing, and officiating, that distinction matters. Staley values environments where a player can settle into the rhythm of the game rather than fight to survive it. Early appearances under her leadership are rarely about offensive production. They are about learning positioning, defensive responsibility, rebounding angles, and the discipline required to function within a demanding system. Tournebize's game complements that philosophy. Her ability to influence possessions without dominating the ball allows her to blend into existing lineups without disrupting flow. She does not need actions designed specifically for her to make an impact, which gives the coaching staff flexibility and preserves continuity. That kind of adaptability is often the final checkpoint before Staley feels comfortable expanding a rotation. There is also a broader tactical advantage at play. Introducing Tournebize against Georgia limits what future conference opponents can study. Minimal film and limited scouting reports preserve an element of unpredictability as the season progresses. Staley has long understood the value of information control, especially within the grind of conference play. When new contributors emerge quietly, the benefit often shows up weeks later, when preparation time is scarce and surprises carry weight. Ultimately, a debut in this scenario would not signal experimentation or uncertainty. It would reflect confidence that preparation has met opportunity. Staley's teams are built patiently, with trust earned behind the scenes long before it appears on the stat sheet. If Tournebize steps onto the floor against Georgia, it would not be a test of readiness under pressure. It would be evidence that she has already passed the tests that matter most.